Good evening, everyone. Happy Friday. I hope your weekend's off to a fantastic start, and welcome to my Dead by Daylight stream. My name's Naxius, and if it's your first time here, what I can tell you is that I am a mediocre Dead by Daylight streamer, but I stream it only once a week, but I play a lot of it offline. But I really enjoy it, and today I'm trying to work on some of my killers because A, I have a lot of daily rituals with them, and B, I need to figure out how to use the Hillbilly, for God's sake. Like, I've left the guy out for too much, and now there's challenges on the archive I need to do with him, so I think we might as well just hop into it. Hey, Loser Corner, how you doing? And hey, YOLO, how you doing, sir? Been a while since we've had a chat, but I think we should just get into it. Alright, so I'm gonna do one survivor match to see how bad the queues are. Every time I try to play survivor, I'm like, oh Jesus, there's another one. Like, I get like so few survivor rituals these days. Jesus. Alright, I guess we're gonna do a whole bunch of killer stuff to at least get some of that off the board. Alright, so I gotta do stakeout, so these two should help me get the 3. You're working on lore for D&D. It's dead again. Oh, dead at work. I was like, D&D's dead? I never thought I'd see the day that D&D was dead. Nerds would cry out everywhere if D&D was dead. Seriously, they just wouldn't be able to handle it. What else am I going to do on a Friday night if Dead by Day or Dungeons and Dragons was dead? Well, hey, at least when you're at work and there's nothing new, you can keep yourself a bit busy. I can't get my internet tracked at work and shit. Because in order to work on my stuff, I would need to like get some video editing software and stuff on my work laptop, which would not fly if the boss walked in and saw me doing that. So, unfortunately, that's a pipe dream. I feel like I'm a little too small. Let's grow in size. Whoop, whoop, whoop. All right. When you get home, you'll probably edit till you die. What's your current project you're working on? Looks like the killer left or something. We got a Cebix. We got a Mood Tundra. And someone just took off. Aim Joker. Weird. That's what he said. He says, whoever is the he or the she in the that's what she said or that's what he said, it's the most annoying person on the planet. Because if that's shit you actually say out loud, I'm sorry, you should not have friends because you're the most annoying son of a bitch on the planet. Shouldn't get laid either. I hope that's not something that you say. Those are things that they say when they're in bed. Jesus. Alright, so, heads up, for whatever reason this week, I have been having a lot of great games. Vid-wise, I got some Don't Judge, they asked me to fill in Fortnite funny moments, then some more This is the Police too. Somebody asked you to edit some Fortnite videos for you, or dumb bitch juice? Guys were fucked. All I had to do was get some great skill checks, though. That's all that matters. Get great skill checks. Well, your friends hate you, but you do have a lot of schlumping. So you're happy. Ugh. Yeah, but do you say weird things, like, to your partner? You know? That the things that people always say, that's what he said too. Like, gonna put some beef in your taco, or I'm about to explore the tunnel, or if you're a WoW player, I'm going to organize a raid on your dungeon. Like, please tell me you don't actually do that. Please, I hope so. Please, no. 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 So yeah, I haven't had like the best games lately. I don't know if I'm playing off a little bit, or killers are getting better at the game. Like, too much better at the game. But like, I had a quest to just open an exit gate with Claudette, and it took me like 6 games to do it. Okay, so we're either up against a Billy or a Leatherface. And I'm going to go ahead and say that's a Billy. Oh no, it's Milkman Billy. Don't worry, Jake, you got this. I'll finish here. These are not... Oh, that counts as a great skill check. Right, that's what the perk is. Okay, this hillbilly is not even paying attention. Billy, like, I am just doing this gen while you're busy chasing Jake around. This is tunnel vision out the wazoo here. Now people are getting in and out of the lockers. It's great. Nope. Go away, Billy. No, Billy. I'm going to finish this gen, and there's nothing you can do about it. Actually, there's plenty he can do about it, but he's just not going to do any of it. Didn't try that one very hard, Billy. I was about to say, like, there better be somebody in there, because that hillbilly has been going in and out of that house like an aggressive Jehovah's Witness. Like, Christ. Is that where the basement is? That's very unfortunate if it is. Okay, I guess not. I think I saw... Oh. I don't know what he was doing. Is somebody actually in there? What? Oh. Now, I'm getting really tired of people doing that shit. Where they'll, like, sacrifice themselves to get somebody else off the hook. Like, sure, it's honorable and stuff. But now I would have to waste time trying to get you off the hook, right? All you're doing is wasting time, because now the person who just got off the hook has to run away, basically. So now there's 2 people out of commission for a few minutes, because you just got yourself chased. Oh, shit. Okay, so he's running Tinkerer. Yeah, I did not see him. I don't know why I didn't think he'd be... I have no idea why I didn't think he'd be running Tinkerer. He is the fucking hillbilly after all. It's one of their primary perks. I always use Tinkerer. I use Tinkerer a lot even when I'm not playing the Billy. Yeah, can you hurry up with this heal? I don't know where he is. Yeah, counterproductive as fuck is right. Fine, you go first. You're gonna get in my way. Here, I'll open this. You go get her down. Ew. Yeah. We'll rub her back in unison. That'll close all the wounds. Poor Hillbilly. See, now here's the thing. There's 2 Hillbilly specific challenges on the archive. So I'm easily seeing more Billies than normal. And I'm quickly realizing a lot of people, including myself, don't know how to use the Billy optimally. And that Meg just got herself fucked. Unless he lets her down, which he might do. Yes, he did. Okay. Or she escaped, one or the other. Because... Oh, hi. Let me just use this chewy medkit on you. Because I've quickly realized over the last little bit too, I'm not great at using Hillbilly. Like, I'm good at using him for the speed of which he can traverse a map. Like, that's what I'm good at using him for. I know how to... Oh, shit, my bad. I know how to quickly traverse the map with him and how to predict some player movements and then use chainsaw sprint to chase them down. But the actual, like, using the chainsaw on people, because there's a challenge on the archive right now to chainsaw 7 times in one match. And up until the time I saw that challenge existed, my record was like 1. Or not 1. It was like, I think 3 was the most I'd ever gotten. And I was ecstatic when the 3rd one happened. I was like, holy shit, I got 3. That Meg is dead now. I guess he's done giving her chances. We're just gonna slowly back away. I probably would be done giving her chances too, honestly. We'll give the build credit. He was trying really hard not to lure the killer to me. That was some good situational awareness. However, I must not. Bill? Bill, don't get chainsawed, Bill. I hope that Jake is actually doing something productive. I don't know where he just went. Oh, he found the Jake. Is there another gen up there? I hope there is. Hang on. I got you, boy. That Hillbilly really doesn't like that gen right now. Oh, he got... No, he got Bill! Billy got Bill! No! I'll get you down, Bill. Priorities, though. Shit, I was hoping he wasn't going to see me. Too slow! I'm assuming he's going after those two now. Stop progressing my generator, asshole. Things are definitely a lot together. Yeah, what's he trying to do? Okay, well, he can't chainsaw. That fucker camping? Fucking is. That sucks. Well, I went the whole game without getting hooked, and I think I got my challenge done, so... In the end, I can't say it was a terrible game. Unless Bill is running his perk where he can get up. But judging by the fact he's crawling, I'm gonna guess he doesn't. No, Bill's just crawling along. Oh, dude's just on the hook dying. Might as well try to escape. Nope, didn't work. No, didn't work. Got an abnormal late night rush. Were they actually looking for something? Or was it one of those, we gotta get gas before it gets worse? So I think that's what everyone else is doing. Price of gas has gone insane, so now everyone's just buying it off as much as they can, filling up the tanks. So you might have to get used to those late night rushes. Okay, can he seriously not see the bill right now? What's it like in my town? Gas is definitely getting worse. But there's certain places where it's hard to transport it. Like where I'm from, Newfoundland, which is an island, gas is something like $1.91 a liter. Let me see if I can put that into gallons for you. So, we're gonna do math on stream here, guys. Okay, we're gonna do math. So it's like $7.22 a gallon, something like that. I think that's how it works out. I was about to say $1 and change for a gallon, boys. I'm headed to Canada. No, no, really isn't. But I got my challenge done. That's what matters. So no, it's something like $7.22 a gallon. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. See, I always laugh. Like Americans are always like, "Man, the price of gas," and they don't get it, man. You don't. You guys have the best gas prices compared to like everywhere. Like you think it's bad, but it isn't. It might be bad for what you're used to, but our gas prices have always been higher than yours. Right. What do we do next? Might as well see if I can just get this one because I can do it with killers and survivors. Oh, I didn't look at the new tier that I can't get because I'm a free to play. Alright, we gotta play a killer. Let's do a doctor. Hello, Doc. Let's put you through the blood web a little bit here. Turn on my game sound a bit. Well, I didn't even know what that was. I just went for it. Grab all the folders. All the folders. Grab them. Just looked up. Your average is $1.40 more than your average. Yeah. So you think about that before you complain about your gas ever again. Believe me, whatever you're paying ain't shit compared to what we pay. But I guess it was pretty low when the pandemic first started. It was spooky how fucking low it was. We were like caught off guard. And there was like no traffic. It was great. But obviously people dying from COVID was not, but the lack of traffic, that was pretty key. Oh jeez, I don't have any add-ons. Okay, let's see. Glass-like king chess piece molded from the fog itself. The enemy's trace reverberating within can break the most powerful minds. Survivors with madness status effects suffer from the following afflictions: calm, discipline, order, and restraint. Because survivors here disillusionary terror radius. Swallowing chase survivors see an illusionary red stained terror radius as though the doctor was directly behind them. For 6 seconds after chase ends Madness 2, it's constantly active in Madness 3. Broken pallets may appear to be replaced with illusionary pallets that persist until approached. A new illusionary pallet is generated at the location of a random broken pallet every 20 seconds. That sounds fucking overpowered, so we're just gonna do that. Yeah, I'll do range because the whole point of my challenge is to do that. I'm gonna do that. I don't think I've ever seen this guy's Mori, so let's just take a look. Your car is badass on mileage, but you only had it for 3 months, so I know how bad it can be, which is why I say every day is a blessed one because of perception. Yeah, so don't be surprised if people start filling up, because it's only gonna get worse. Because it used to be here, our gas prices would get adjusted once a week. Which is Wednesday. So every Wednesday we would get the gas prices changed by the energy board that would say this is what the maximum you're allowed to charge is for gas. And because the price of gas has gone up so much that they've actually had to adjust it 3 times, higher 3 times in the last like week, so that gas stations can like still have a profit. That might be bullshit, but if we give them the benefit of the doubt, there's just been that much in a of a increase in gas price that they've like, we gotta raise it more than once this week. And gas wasn't cheap to begin with. So believe me, guys, this is why I feel like the climate change argument has been incorrect. Right? You're never going to convince people who don't believe in climate change that the climate is changing because of shit that we are doing. However, I can now easily convince them, guys, this is why we need to diversify our energy sources. We can't rely only on oil. Right? I'm not someone who says we should get rid of oil entirely. I'm not one of those people. But we should at least consider trying to get more than oil as an energy source. And this is why. Hybrid electric cars are looking pretty fucking good right now, aren't they, guys? I'm thinking, like, if I get a car, like, if I can afford another car ever in my life, I'm thinking it's going to be a hybrid in case this shit happens again. So... If you ever want to hit people with the reason why you can't just go for oil, just this is the reason. Slap them with this one. This is why we need to diversify our energy sources. Everyone else is going to have to start using a bike and shit to get to work. And it's winter, so that's not feasible, but we're not going to have a choice. You're not going to be able to afford a tank of gas soon. I want to guess someone spawned over here. Holy shit, a couple of people spawned over here. You're so close. Dude, I can still do that. Like, that's something I can still do. About to say, I hope you're not dumb enough to go back to that jet. We're gonna go. I need to get that gen. I don't know if I'm going to be able to regress it far enough to make it matter. I think I'm about to lose a couple of generators, guys. But my challenge is going to be done, so... I thought my cooldown would be fine. So I've lost 2 gens, which isn't great, but... Okay, that wasn't... No, that isn't gen being completed. Fuck's sake. I don't think I'm going to be able to make it this time, because there's definitely 2 of them over there. I was hoping just because the scratch marks were there. They're leaving their friends on hooks for a long time. Do I remember where the stairs are in this fucking place? Nope. No, I do not. But you see, this is what I'm saying. I haven't been having fantastic games lately. And this is what I'm talking about. About to have one generator left and only 4 hooks. No, I think they've all been different people, which is cool. And I can see the illusionary doctor over there, so I know that's where they're hanging out. I don't know why I thought I could make that. Oh, right next to the hook, too. Sucks to be you. I see you over there, Dwight. I'm just gonna regress this bitch. Break this just in case, because they might come back here at any time. Hell, let's break all of them. Okay, so I know someone's hanging out over there. I'm guessing you have DS? You must. You don't. Interesting. For you not to have that. Interesting direction to go. Yeah, that's not real. Yeah, no, that was bad move. You didn't time that one correctly at all. Dwight's not being very helpful. He gave it the good college try, though. Not sure what direction he's in. See, I don't want to be seen as a hook camper, but all the gens are over here. I have no idea where everybody else is supposed to be. No, I'm not gonna go. Who y'all chasing over here? I'm sorry. There's only one gem left. Oh, I forgot that I can more you. That was my bad. Oh, right, I have seen this one. Holy shit. Ooh, gross. I knew that. All three of them are in the same spot. Ah! Sucks to be you, Dwight. But I feel like there's people going towards the door, so I don't have time to more you. Where's the other door? Okay. There is someone over there. Don't think I want to get the second last person either. So I'm definitely not going to get the person that's by the door. Over there. Okay, I guess there's nobody here. I didn't... Oh, no, they're both over there. Because I didn't see the person who healed Dwight. I didn't see where they went. So I wasn't positive. I thought one was still over by that door. But it looks like they're both over here. GG's, GG's, GG's. That wasn't actually a bad game. I managed to kind of turn around at the end there. Got my challenge done. Did I manage to get 4 gold? I got 1. Fuck. God damn it. Didn't get any progress. Like, I killed 2 people. How does killing 2 people not give me a single, like, only giving me silver? I haven't had the second highest blood points. What is this? So I'm guessing using the Mori is not actually good for an emblem. Like, I'm starting to think it doesn't count. No, Mori's and reverse bear transcribe the same amount of points. Okay. Then how is it only missing 3 gives me... I'm confused. I sometimes don't understand how the points on these emblems work. Alright, so I have to do a pig match for one of my dailies, so I guess we'll keep the emblem challenge going. Let's do a pig match. What do I got here? Yeah, might as well stay starstruck. Keep everybody fucking... Sure, let's get reverse bear traps on people and fuck with them. So let's, what is it I gotta do? I gotta do 4 dash attacks and land 4 dash attacks. I mean, I theoretically could do that in one game. Shouldn't be a problem. Shouldn't. But I find I have a little bit of difficulty. Thirsty for Legion. That could be an orgy joke. Call us Legion for we are many. What even is that? Survivors begin the trial with reverse... Oh, Jesus, okay. I'm just grabbing shit off the blood web while I have it open. What else am I gonna do while I wait? I really don't understand the point of that fucking mist thing. Master Chief. Not Chief. Chief. I like my elbow messed up somehow. Ugh. I gotta say, I haven't been a huge fan of the pig. Some people were calling her like bottom tier, and I could kind of see why people think she is. Her reverse bear trap is on brand, and I think is kind of cool, but it's not very often people die to reverse bear traps. They just have so much time. Now, I've put this thing on to lower, like, it kills them 20 seconds faster or something. So I might actually be able to get a reverse bear trap kill. But they're not something that happens with any real consistency. So I find like her dash attack and her ability to stealth is obviously nice. Any attack that lets you bypass the terror radius is great. Like, let's face it. Some people think it's cheap, but it's great as a killer to get like a little bit of a jump on people. So the dash attack's great, but her general power doesn't do a lot. Like I'm sure there's things I could be doing differently to make it kill more people, but like the perks I'm using and everything. Okay, I saw blood on the ground, and I thought maybe that was like, why is there already blood on the ground? Okay, I didn't know which direction the tracks were going. So now we're just kind of... No? Like, you guys are actually repairing generators, right? Like, there's generator repair occurring? Really? The one generator I didn't check, huh? Now, does he actually know I'm here? Or is he just running? There you are. I was like, there's somebody here, right? I think I lagged at just the wrong second. Okay, there's a hole in the ground there to try and get around the hole. Alright. Now, people should be starstruck. Ooh, she's wiggling like a champ. Oh. Am I not in the Dead by Daylight category again? I even specifically changed it. Like, I even remember the drop down showing up. So that wasted me some time, but whatever. Yeah, they're gonna think I'm hook camping, which I guess I technically was, but not because I wanted to. Okay, I thought you might have turned around. I hate Twitch sometimes. It's going to cost me the game a little bit. Jesus. Okay, I feel like there's some weird-ass coordination going on that I just lost 3 that fucking fast. Yeah, 3 in one go. I think I got robbed here, guys. Also, it doesn't help I had to fucking fix my shit. Where are the other generators? Fuck. They're not close enough together for me to do a nice pack through all of them. Oh, yay, another person doing that dash forward attack thing. Great. I'm more tilted than I should be. I'm tilted at Twitch now. And it's causing me to be tilted at this. Which I shouldn't be. No one's doing that one at the moment. Sorry, wasn't trying to hit you. Just trying to hit one of these people. Interesting. Figured she'd keep running. I thought getting taken off the hook makes her trapped hole. Or now does it have to be when a gen gets repaired? She led me really far away from the gens. Okay, well... somebody's exposed. Look, I'm sorry. There's one gen left. I have to be a little gross right now. Drop that kind of early. Yeah, you were starstruck. Oh, this misses the one that's bucking. Stop it. Hey man, sideways block works, alright? Should run one of these pallet breaking things. Perks more. Cause I can't even like stop breaking the pallet. Like I have to continue breaking the pallet. I don't think I landed 4 ambushes either, which is a drag. This person's leading me on a merry old chase. Can I head her off? Oh, very clever. Look, I'm sorry, okay? I got 1 gen left. Like I said, gotta play a little gross. I'm not proud of it. Let's see, if I can at least get 1 more ambush off, I'll be happy because I think that'll let me finish my challenge. I'll let her go. Somebody heal her. I want to get words said to me after this match by that person. They're gonna accuse me of camping, and to be fair, I did a little bit. Oh no, she got out. She got out. She's fine. So I guess the other person's over there. The fact I even managed to get, was it 6 hooks? I'm fine. After the shit start that I had and had to fix my shit, stand there and do nothing, I'll take it. Let's see if they say something to me. I am embracing the toxicity simply because I gotta get daily things done. Oh, at least I got 1 gold quality air emblem. Holy crap, my heart. Good pick, I actually got praise! I guess they were expecting... I was kind of expecting them to get pissy at me for tunneling. My teammates were not that great. GG. Y'all left. Well, that is true. They all left her. Oh, okay. So, I guess the person that I was chasing said, "Holy crap, my heart, good pig." I said GG. But they said, "But my teammates, however, were not that great." And then one of the teammates does a sad face. And she goes, "You all left me." I mean, I guess technically 2 of them, like, did. So, I guess she has a right to be upset. Doesn't wound around like collision then? What? What? You accidentally the whole English language. I didn't land 4. Fuck. Now I gotta do another fucking pig match. God damn it. Ah! I don't want to do that. Doesn't sound like collusion then. Yeah, I guess they just... I guess they just fluked into doing 4 at one time. That's the only explanation, I guess. Yay, teachable perks. Did not get a teachable perk, though. It's the first time I think it's ever happened. Grab that, grab this. Just grab a few of everything. Blood points are 1.5 times today, so... Nah, I'm gonna run my Tinkerer. I like Tinkerer too much. Tinkerer makes me feel good. Alright, guys, I'll be back in 1 second. I have to take care of something. Just 1 second. Alright, sorry about that, guys. Let's try to get this pig match done and out of the way. Maybe I'll get 2 gold emblems hard with the pig, but we'll give it a whirl. How do I get deviousness points with a pig? I'm guessing from landing. Hey, let's do a Mori. On the off chance I manage to get something to this point where I can do a Mori, let's do a Mori. I don't think I've done a Mori with her. Oh, we got E-Bomb. Winter Rabbit Object? What? Well, it's White Rabbit Object. And Funky Monkey. We just got all sorts of animals. And then this guy that just rolled his face across his numpad. Good stuff. Oh, man, oh, man. Loser Corner, if you're still watching, sorry, I only just noticed your Mogera message. What would Mogera March Madness be? Man, oh man, I am getting followed by so many graphic artists on Twitter. Like, I do feel bad. Like, these are people that are trying to make a living, right? And they need to make emotes or graphics for people. So so they need to try and sell their wares, so that means they get in people's DMs and try to message them and say, hey, you interested? And so they follow you because I need to they need to be following me, or I need to follow them to do direct messaging. Because the moment I follow any of them back, that's when they start trying to sell their wares to me. So I've actually had to stop following them back, which I was usually doing to be polite, but then they just try to sell me stuff, and I feel bad every time. I'm like, dude, I am not even an affiliate. I'm phasing into reality here. I'm not even an affiliate, can't use your emotes, can't use much in the way of any of the things you make, so I'm sorry. But the thing that's been getting me lately is I'm looking at some of the graphics that a lot of people make, because if you look at their Twitter, it pops up, right? A lot of them make emotes and logos and stuff that look really similar to each other. Like, so if I didn't know any better, I'd say they were making shit off a template or something. Where's she going? Well, now she knows who I am. My challenge is also done, which is great. Oh, she ran. Wasn't expecting her to run. Sorry, Funky Monkey. You're my first hook. Looks like I'm going to lose a generator, though. That sucks. But okay, so the problem with crouching on this map is I can't see shit. So, like, I knew there were scratch marks there. I saw them. But I couldn't see where they went. feel like, where'd this person go? I'm guessing you meant monkey die. And not money die. Yeah, you ain't making that. It's close, though. And the monkey did die. It was unfortunate for the monkey. Yeah, money never dies. That is 100% true. About to say, I'm pretty sure I heard somebody running over here. Where'd you guys go? Come here, nurse. Whoops. Yes, I'm done the challenge. I'm losing generators, but I'm done the challenge. And that's what matters. Because I can't seem to use the pig properly. Nice try, I guess. Okay. I guess she has something that hides her scratch marks. Somehow. There's 2 people on hooks and you fuckers are on generators. Like, why? I'll take that generator, because now I'm going to have 3 people on hooks. I mean, like, I'm assuming he's going to go save someone. I mean, he's got to, right? But he's not going to just try and do a generator. Is he literally letting people die? What is happening? So now we're just hoping, he's just hoping for a hatch. Okay, no, he got 1 save. Funky Monkey was saved. Well then. Oh, let's do a kill. Oh. 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 I win? I guess. That victory felt a little gross. I don't even know if I'm going to get gold emblems for that. Okay, I did. Do I even GG that? God, that felt gross. Yay, I'm silver. What I guess I got a silver emblem. Like, these people just died. Like this. I almost didn't get to use my Mori. I don't know if I put 3 on the hooks and they just said, fuck it, I'm out. We're not gonna win this. Alright then. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I put 3 up on hooks and I was like, great, let the other guy will go and start saving them. And then he just like didn't. And then I think they started intentionally dying. I guess they were like, well, we're not gonna win this, so fuck it, I'm out. So well, that's done and based. A new tier has been unlocked. Can't do anything with it. I'm gonna get some nice pajama pants soon. That would be cool. Pajama pants are nice. Alright. Oh man, I'm dreading this. So, offline, I've been trying to practice with Hillbilly to try and get this. And I've gotten better with the chainsaw, but I haven't, even when I didn't have that selected, I think the best I've ever gotten was 6. Like, 6 is my new max, I think. I lost count because I was busy trying to, like, you know, win the match. But I think it was 6. Grab some of this stuff. I don't care about that. Yeah, it's not bad. I'm still happy with it that I even managed to pull that off. But man, it was hard to try to do it, and then like I was definitely not winning matches doing it because I was trying too hard to. I was trying too hard to chainsaw people, even if it wasn't necessarily the play at the time that I should have been doing. Let's see what's one more tier I got here. So I'm looking for a couple of these. For what I have to do, I need these. Preferably. Alright, let's go ahead. So I still have a couple of those. Can I switch this with anything? I'm going to take a risk. I usually run the thing that keeps me from being blinded. But I haven't had a lot of people try to blind me lately with flashlights, so it might be fine. Here, I'll reward everybody with blood points. So basically, I've been way more aggressive with the chainsaw and trying to get really into their space when using it as well. So we'll see. We'll see how well I manage to pull this off, because I haven't been able to do it. I had it up off stream, that this challenge, trying to do it, and couldn't quite seal the deal. Which, as some people say, is, you know, what he said. But I used to only get like 1, maybe 2 chainsaws a match. So the fact that when the challenge pops up that says like get 4, like the daily challenge that says get 4 in one game, now doesn't seem overtly out there like it did. Well, you don't have to get 4 in one game. You just need to get 4. And of course, everyone wants to do it in one game to get it out of the way. But I need to use the Ziploc bag. Why? Well, what will that do to help? And why did I get put in a match where there's a 4 survivor, like Vox Devi Mist? Oh, seal the deal. So, so yeah, no, I'm going to be a bit more aggressive than you're used to seeing me with the chainsaw. No guarantees it's going to do anything, but I mean, if we're going to do a chainsaw, we might as well do it as Milkman Billy, because nothing's going to be more terrifying than this coming at you with a chainsaw. Nothing can be as terrifying. Well, if this person would ready up, and this person would stop doing whatever they're doing. Because, like, there's better builds I could probably do with Billy if I had the perks, but I don't. But they don't necessarily... None of the perks really make it so that the chainsaw is better. There's nothing that really increases the speed at which I rev the chainsaw. There's nothing that really makes it so that I run faster or it's more accurate. So the 2 things I'm running, one allows me to rev the chainsaw for longer, and the other one allows me to hit things less. So my collision radius is 30% less. So I'm not hitting trees and stuff as often. But there's other perks I can do that would make the game not so much easier, but it will allow me to stall the ending to give me more opportunities to chainsaw people. But I don't have the main perk for that. So if this perk doesn't work, there's another one I'm going to try as well. So what I've got now is that if I get hit by a pallet, I basically am barely stunned by it, and then I can break the pallet faster. So people won't be able to get as much of a jump on me even if they do hit me with a pallet. So let's see if I can nail this on stream. I don't necessarily have the biggest confidence because I haven't practiced as much as I would want to. This map is not bad for Billy either. He's kind of got a home team advantage. Ah, shit. That would have been a good one. She's getting slippery. She's slippery. Gotcha. Okay, that's one. You're here somewhere. I didn't really want to hit her. I would have really preferred to hit whoever got her down. Whoa. Did I just disconnect or did somebody else? Why even hook them to try and... Because I still want to try and win the game. But now I think I either disconnected or somebody else did, or the client crashed. Because usually when I disconnect, it comes up immediately. I don't know what this loading screen is. Oh! Dead by Daylight might have just crashed for everybody. Let me try restarting the game. Just win the challenge. It's difficult enough. Well, you see, if I don't hook them, they'll bleed out eventually anyway. At least if I hook them, I have more opportunities to do it because then they won't bleed out. Yeah, nice timing on a Friday, right? Best time for your servers to... Yes, but if you get healed, and I hit you without hooking you, when you fall down again, your bleed meter is back to where it was before you got hit. So, you act, I guess, to prevent people from elongating the game doing that. So if I don't hook them, there's still a limited amount of time that they can be down. So if they've been if it takes 1 minute to bleed out and they've been lying there for 20 seconds, if they get healed and I knock them down again, they still only have 40 seconds before they bleed out. Hey, not sure. What's up is I'm seeing if the game is broken. Because I got disconnected and then it said no connection, no network connection whatsoever. So I don't know if it was me or the game's broken. Maybe we're fine. Okay. Now, I don't know if I suffer a penalty for disconnecting like that, though. Matchmaking locked. Because of your shitty server, I got locked out for 2.5 minutes. So, what are you guys up to this evening? We got some time to kill. How you doing, Not Sure? What's your day like? Are you still doing any modeling? This is gonna be the longest 2 minutes of my life now. I guess I could fuck around in the blood web while I wait. One of those. I'll pick those up where I can get them. Oh, grab that. Beautiful. So, okay, so now, let's see here. You're kind of procrastinating a lot lately, and by a lot I mean really a lot, so my scene is not moving forward, and the news are heartbreaking, so it's kind of fucking awful lately. Nah, I get it. I'd find it hard to work given everything that was going on, too. I mean, some people feel like diving into work keeps them distracted from stuff like that, but I can't imagine being trying to keep myself overtly distracted with something like that going. With the world and the state it's in, frankly, I feel we are just streaming, honestly. It's hard to try to be positive with everything that's going on. But I also recognize the importance of giving people a distraction, so it really is a double-edged sword. Alright, the game is now allowing me to go back into a game even though their shitty server kicked me out. I guess I really shouldn't have tried looking in that locker. Apparently that was just not good. Scarlett Bro Hansen. Oswald the Scrub. Is Oswald the Scrub actually streaming? And are they actually a streamer? Because I've seen many people pop up with a name here. Be like TTV and then a name, and then they don't actually fucking stream. Oswald the Scrub. Okay, they are a streamer, but they're not streaming right now. So I won't have a VOD to look back on. Yeah, so I got a Scarlett Brohampton, Mommy's Milk. Ooh, cake. I like cake. That's somebody playing a character they haven't played in a while. That's a Halloween item. Now, after spending 2 minutes waiting to connect, I'm going to have to wait 2 minutes for the game to load. And I got to get 7 chainsaws. Okay, guys? That's the goal. Can I nail Mommy Milk must be from Blizzard? Actually, I feel like I need a sadder sound for that. Or maybe like a... Bruh. Yeah, that makes a bit more sense, I think. I don't even know if that company's going to get any better. Like, being bought by Microsoft, I don't think is going to change anything. Like... Yeah, you mean from Microsoft? No, they're Microsoft Activision Blizzard King. Right? Right, let's just step there this way. That was a good block. Oh shit, where'd she go? Where you going, Nancy? Oh, I thought I was gonna catch her. Okay, so it wasn't that one. Okay, I got one. Microsoft will fire the fuck out of everyone. We can only hope. But I mean, Bobby gets to keep his CEO position the whole fucking time, so who knows? Until the merger's complete. Dude, I gotta hook him like 9 times. Got around the corner just in time. Little bastard. You know, you can't just keep jumping around like that. God, I'm losing so many fucking gems trying to do this. Fuck! Are you kidding me? I usually don't take that perk off, and the time I take the perk off is when someone decides to fucking... Come here, asshole. Now you're just bugging me, so you're going up on the hook. God damn it, I feel like this fucking chainsaw. Why would you do that? Isn't revved up at the exact second I need it to be revved up. That should have been a chainsaw, right? You know, you just can't keep doing that. You're gonna get locked out. This fucking challenge is gonna be the death of me, I'm telling you. Shouldn't have even tried it. I'm out of the window right there. Well, he's sacrificing himself for that, so... Okay, so he's, yeah, so I have 3 with 1 gen left. Not looking good, guys. I am really salty that I got disconnected from that other map. That other map is much better suited for what I'm trying to do. But now I get to play Chainsaw Chase with these people, so that should be fun. I was trying to head off there, but... the bamboo is too strong. You wanted to see me play something new? What'd I get that time for? Actually, I don't know if I can lose a killer rank. I don't know if I have one. Well, I had to play something new after Vampire Survivors this week, because I don't think there's going to be another... Oh, I can't lose a rank because I don't have any fit ranks. But what was it you said you wanted me to play? Not sure. You wanted to see me play Mario? How did I get 19,000 blood points with that shoddy? That shy before. I didn't even get a thing here. Well, what other things would interest you if I played them? Because, I mean, at the same time, I'm playing this on Friday simply because I really enjoy playing this game. But, I mean, sooner or later... I mean, I feel like, as much as I enjoy playing this game, it's kind of hard to... Try that. Let's try... what was I saying? So, as much as I like playing this game has an absolutely huge following with a lot of people streaming it and playing it. And by only playing it one day a week, it's going to be really hard, if at all even possible. Dwight Breeder, really? If it's even possible for me to gain any audience doing this. So I might just be, you know, living a bit of a pipe dream playing this every Friday. But the whole thing was after a, you know, after a long week at work, I wanted to play a game that I knew I was going to enjoy, and usually not get too stressed out about. You know, and not get too stressed out about it. So if I do stop playing this on Fridays, what I'd probably do instead is like a Friday favorites, where I just go back and play games that I've loved over the years. So I'm tossing that idea around. So, like, I might say, okay, well, this week I'm going to play Myst, which is one of my favorite games, and I'll talk about Myst and what makes Myst great. Or what I love about it, right? Or I'd play Super Mario RPG. Not quite the original Mario Brothers, but Super Mario RPG, which was a fantastic game on the Super Nintendo. Probably the one I had the most fun with. And the Super Nintendo had a lot of great games, but I feel like Mario RPG was the one that I was like, this is the most fun I've ever had. And that would be cool to play on stream, right? Now, those games don't have any sort of large following. Oh, this is a garbage map for this. Oh, no. Oh, I am so fucked. Okay, well, if you're gonna just fucking stand there and let me do it, sure. Yeah, you can't just say Zelda, though. There are many Zeldas. God damn it. There are many Zeldas, so what Zelda would you want me to play? I just got headed on by this Claudette. Come here, bitch. Do whatever it takes. I don't see me getting it on this map. This map is a sunbitch. There's no straightaways. Okay. Dude. Well, now my chainsaw's overheated. Am I gonna get this because people are being weird? Look, when they're going in circles, it's hard to focus exactly what direction they're facing, okay? It's hard to aim it when they're going in circles. The best one? Well, I know what everybody thinks the best one is. Like, people have a pretty general consensus as to which one's the best one. Still gotta try and figure out that rev, man. Hey Jay, you know there's probably someone who doesn't think it's the best one. There's definitely someone who's like, oh, Ocarina of Time, that's a shit game. I don't know. I do not own the appropriate system to do that. Oh, almost had him. I think that counts. I think that counts. Oh, there you are. I don't know why I thought I was going to be able to hit that. Then they're under the age of 30. See, actually, he brings up a good point, Jay. Not sure said Breath of the Wild. And that is the one that a lot of people nowadays say is the best Zelda game. Guys, what are you doing? Get out of my fucking way, would you? A crow went off over here. So there's one over here somewhere. This guy must be so pissed off. Are you guys keeping track? What's that? Is that 5? If I get this, it's gonna be gross. It's gonna be because some guy just let me have 2 of them. He just stood there and let it happen. Hey man, bad players are still gonna get these gens done. And I need them out of here. Claudette, that was a good sacrifice, I guess. I'm guessing they're friends, because I can't see someone doing that kind of sacrifice for someone who isn't. Nobody's gone to get that Claudette, or okay, there we go. Jesus. Okay. I wasn't trying to fucking rev it all the way. almost curved it. Okay, there's one gen left. It's time to stop fucking around. You're going up on the hook, man. Sorry, Pete. Your friends didn't get to you fast enough. Now, where are you going? You don't know why I'm hooking the bad players? Because there's one gen left, and even bad players know how to do gens. So, if I want to win, they gotta go up. They gotta go up on the hook too. Now, the question is, the quad deck going to get that person down? And the answer is yes. No, I don't have the win to complete the challenge. I actually just had to get them to 7 times. Don't know why I did that. Where did you go, Claudette? Hi. Okay. Right, the bad players are the ones giving you the chainsaw hits. Well, it looks like everyone's giving me the chainsaw hits right now. Although I might have given that last guy the win. I thought she was the one I only hooked once. But it turns out it was the other guy. Oh, he was just right next to it. Whatever. I think I had to have gotten it. It had to be 7. Yes! Ugh! I did it! I got the 7! Ugh! So instead of getting 7, I got 100. No, I probably got like 9 or 10. Oh boy. Dwight Breeder was the... I'm glad Dwight Breeder got out. That's the person I'm glad managed to escape. Whew. I don't even know what challenge to work on now. I thought that was the one I was going to spend years trying to do. Yeah, Loser Corner. I just cornered him. Oh, and by the way, Loser Corner, if you're listening again, I asked earlier because I didn't see your message until later. What's Mogera March Madness supposed to be? What are you going for there? Well, if I want to play killer, I only have one challenge, and that's the red glyphs. All the rest appear to be survivor challenges.
Amanda feels her heart racing as the test.
Oh, I never listened to
Amanda
this.
is hiding in Grace's bathroom behind the drawn shower curtain. Her heart is racing as she waits for
I
the
got all the
perfect
chapters
moment to
unlocked.
strike. This is her favorite part. Adrenaline is flowing, heightening her senses. She feels like she can take on the entire world without fatigue or pain. She feels awakened, despite not having slept for days.
Nothing but Mulgara the whole
Waiting
March?
for her prey, she feels
Wow.
alive and powerful. Every
I was wondering why you were
second
showing me that
stretching into a
you
blissful,
closed that video of
intense high.
Mulgara just doing 1-2
That
punches.
is the real power of John's teachings. A second chance at living in a heightened state of mind. Amanda hears the door creak open in the hall. She strains to hear if someone is with Grace. A pair of footfalls confirm what Amanda already knows from Grace's schedule. The mayor is alone tonight.
Ooh.
The bathroom door screeches open. As soon as Grace steps inside, Amanda strikes. A fight follows between the two women as water spills over the rim of the bathroom sink. Amanda slams Grace's face into the mirror.
What's
Grace
the point?
shrieks and headbutts Amanda, and a jolt of pain courses through her masked nose. Amanda stumbles backward, but the adrenaline kicks in. She is ready for this. Grace pounces on her and grabs her pig mask, but Amanda elbows Grace in the gut and leaves her gasping. As Grace catches her breath, Amanda rolls over and slams Grace's head into the heated floor. Grace is knocked out.
The whole thing of games like this, where it's just a bunch of characters lined together, the same thing with like League of Legends and Overwatch. They're trying to give all the individual characters lore. So, to say this is what they were doing before they got grabbed by the entity and brought into this endless cycle of trials.
Amanda is toying with a water bottle made of glass. A pile of keys lies on the table in front of her. None of them matter, except for one. She should insert this key inside the bottle, but Amanda hesitates. If she does,
I can't tell if you're being sarcastic,
Grace
because
could
sometimes
use it
having a
to
diarrhea
escape.
might be better.
A freshly elected mayor would make a useful ally, and a powerful successor for John. Amanda's grip tightens on the bottle. She would do anything for her mentor, even betray his teachings.
I feel like that's the opposite.
Redemption should only be granted to a select few, after all. She pockets the real key and drops a fake inside the bottle. Then she throws the bottle into a pool of meat wastewater. This is Amanda's design as the rightful and only successor of John Kramer. Game on.
So now I have unlocked the whole story of the pig killer, and I get a nice little video to go with it. As we know from Saw, none of these are real, the real key, because Amanda's a bitch. Oh no! Smart though. Smart. We can't have her actually escaping, can we? Oh, she actually... There's a crowd now, so what are you gonna do? Do I do one more? Actually, maybe I'll do one more game. What's my other daily challenge? Sure, I'll give the Trapper a whirl. What do I got here? Doubt I'll do too hot with the Trapper, but no, I'm at the cap. Grab this for this game. That video was tight. Again, I can't tell if you're being sarcastic. Are you fucking serious? What is with this game tonight? This isn't even a new patch day. The new patch day is on the 8th. And on the 8th, that means I'm going to be running into that bitch from the ring a whole bunch. No, you're not being sarcastic. You can like it. Okay, I'm glad you like it. If you manage to get all the chapters and something, you get a nice little video to go with it. Toxic Mori, are you streaming? Looks like. Oh, Jesus. 33 viewers. Oh, I'm in trouble. They're probably actually good at the game. Oh, boy. Guys, I think I'm fucked. Oh, boy. Yeah, yeah. Okay, and it looks like a guy. Near-Descent 1. Fantastic. I'm about to get circles done around me here, guys. This should be fun. I'm playing, like, D-tier killer on top of it. So, a D-tier killer is not going to look against an iridescent person. I'm fucking silver. This is not going to work out for me. Survivor queues must just be jank tonight if they're putting me up against iridescence, which is like the 3rd time tonight. It happened to me before stream, too. Oh, boy. Oh, no. Guys, I'm scared. I don't want to be scared, but I think I'm scared. He's been streaming for 6.5 hours. So So if he's got 33 viewers, this is someone who actually probably streams full-time or close to full-time. Like you don't usually see people with, like, 33 viewers only with like a 2-hour stream. Well, I'm glad I've hit Hanzo's right kick. Haha, sucks for you. Oh, 3 people on comms. Fantastic. I'm about to get a mockery made of me. Guys, are you ready to see this? I just got lucky on that one. That was 100% luck. Alright. Oh, hi. They're just gonna hang out there, sure. You didn't hit the trap on the way out? Oh, he went out the window. I think that's the streamer? No. Oh, actually, it is a streamer. Just lock stack down. Oh! That sucks. Alright. Grab this. Put it here. Let's go exploring. So, with any luck, people, don't set off the fucking traps when I'm right next to you. Oh, dear. It's not too bad so far, no. Oh. Here's my glitch. Okay, somebody's over here somewhere. I don't want to chase you. But I kind of feel like I have to, or else they're going to think I'm tunneling or camping the hooks. Fine, blind me. I'm just going to use that time to break this gen. Thought I had a trap. I did not. You go ahead and blind me. I'm just gonna use that time to break a gen. Now, luckily the traps are arming themselves. I have a nice item that arms random traps around the map instead of making me have to do it. Which is great. Oh, hit that trap. Hit that fucking trap. Oh, okay. Hit that one instead. That's fine. I'm not picky. Hit whatever trap you want. Dude, stop running around here. Alright, I'm just gonna do this and walk away. Let him go. Yeah, you're still here. I know. Guys, what are you doing? What even was that? I don't know if you were trying to teabag or what there, but... Wow, you guys are really just blocking, are you? I want this Steve. Give me the Steve. Come here, Steve. I know I'm playing right into your viewership here. Bunch of sweats, these people, I tell you. I'm leaning forward in real life like that's gonna help anything. Are we gonna keep playing this game, or what? I don't think there's another hook nearby. I'm just gonna go back and get the Steve. Like I said, I don't know if there's a hook near enough that I can get him on one, but... Oh, no, he just got up. So he had a perk to get him up off the get himself up off the ground. Fantastic. Ah. Not chasing him, checking gens. Get closer to the gen. Bust the gen. I'm guessing the 3 people left are the 3 people who are on comms. Again, you're blinding me, but all I'm doing is breaking pallets. Not sure how I feel about that move. Okay, I feel like they're giving me the win, or they're memeing or something. Guys, did you seriously do it when I'm still here? Whee! I know I'm a murderer. I know I'm a murderer. Oh, what the fuck? Did you guys see that? Did you guys see that? He like flew up there. I don't know what happened. I know I'm a murderer. I'm sorry, guys. At least I got my challenge done. I need to get 3 people in a trap, which I did. He looks like Kyle. Glitchy McGlitchy. GG's. Yeah, I tossed him on top. I was like, you know what? I don't feel like doing a Christmas tree ornament. I feel like putting you up with the fucking star. Get up there, guys. I might have to rewatch one of their streams. Because I feel like at the end they were just not the lockers. They were memeing with the lockers, but I mean before that. They were just giving me the weight. I don't know. All right. Well, that is a good place to end it for tonight, I believe. So I will be back tomorrow with Vampire Survivors. Might be the last week I play it. I do have an idea as to what I'll play on Saturday next. But like I said, I'll be thinking about what I can do on Fridays if I decide to stop with this. But the other thing to keep in mind is on Wednesdays my Doom streams are eventually going to end in a few weeks on Wednesdays, so I might have to leave something. I might have to leave this here, or move it to Wednesdays and then do some of my favorite stuff on Fridays, because Favorites Friday has a ring to it. But either way, thanks Not Sure, thanks Jay, thanks Loser Corner, and thanks YOLO earlier on for being here. I really, really appreciate having you here. It's been fun. You all have a fantastic night, and I'll see you tomorrow. Good night. Then again, the Steve was memeing so hard, I guess I just had to toss him right up there. If you're going to meme with lockers, you might as well be on top of the tree. Anyway, good night, guys.